the Rupp seeds, we ordered from Rupp this year because it's a wholesale, and we had certain varieties that Henry and I learned from last year, that things that we wanted to raise.
Yeah.
One thing for sure this year is green beans. We're not going to raise pole beans at all. The amount of labor versus the amount of beans just didn't work.
Like she said, there was a lot of labor in it that we just can't have this year. We have to have time and efficiency as good as we can get it.
So I'm pretty excited with all our pretty seeds here. Something that we are raising is jade green beans. This is a stringless green bean, and it's a bush green bean. I'm pretty excited about this one because it also gives the flavor close to a white half runner.
Yeah. I'll be excited too. Did we also get peas? Well, I think we got peas this year.
We did. We'll go down the list here is what I'm going to do. So we just opened the box. Like I said, it's from Rupp Seeds. The box helping farm families feed the world. So we're trying to feed our community this year, and with having local produce. So we're trying really hard on different things to raise. Valentino is the next green bean seed, and it's another green bean that's it's a bush and it's stringless, and it does have some disease resistance and different things that we're hoping to help us too.
Yeah.
Think about it, we talk about it, and that's also the reason why we do crop rotation, is to keep disease from getting in our ground, pest management, and different things. We're also going to use this year some net covers on like our lettuce beds and different things to try to help us overcome that.
Okay.
That they give you. There's 25,000 bean seeds in these yellow bags. We won't be growing all of those at once, but that's how we had to order them. Now, we'll go on down through here and see what else we have. We're going to kind of go through. We've got our sweet corn this year, and the corn, last year we raised Remedy.
Yeah.
And this year we changed it to Matriarch.
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
was the name of it. Let me see, make sure that I didn't overthink it. It is in the same family of Remedy. It's still supposed to be that good, sweet, bicolor corn, but it's supposed to be a little more disease and pest resistant. So we like using that different types of seeds because it helps in the overall protecting the crop. The least amount of sprays that we can get by with, but still produce a good crop.
Yeah.
So we will be planting an acre of corn this year, sweet corn. That's the largest we've raised, but we're going to raise it different. We're doing it in sections. We're thinking 6 to 8 rows at a time.
Yeah.
Starting in around May. This sweet corn seed costs quite a bit, so we don't want to take a chance of it getting frost or anything on it. So this is the sweet corn we're raising this year, and we're only raising one variety. We didn't get a bunch of different varieties because we didn't want to have that. We want to try this corn and see if we like it and if our customers like it.
Yeah.
So we'll move on here. That was the corn. These are our sugar snap peas. We are doing sugar sprint and sugar ants this year. We got these based on being a pea that you can just eat raw in your salad, but then also the sugar ant, if I read it correctly, and like I said, we're learning. We've never raised these before, this variety, and we've actually never raised those green beans either.
Really?
Before.
I thought
we've done
Blue
Lake.
Okay.
And we've done Mountain Tears, I believe. But anyway, so these had really good reviews, and it sounded exactly what we wanted to raise, so we're excited about them. Something new this year that we have never raised on any large scale at all is carrots.
Oh, I did. Yeah, yeah.
So Musico and Olympias carrots is what they didn't have the exact variety that I wanted at first, but these were the two closest. So I went ahead and ordered them. These carrots are not going to get like real long or anything. We're in central Kentucky, so they're like a 4 to 6 inch carrot, and it's going to take us a little bit to learn how to raise these. So we're not 100% for sure how well they'll do for us, and it may be something that we can't raise, but we eat a lot of carrots in this household, so we're
Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to talk about our second year of market garden farming, and we're going to give you a list of what we're raising. But we're actually going to go down the list, and I'm going to tell you the varieties that we're raising. So the first thing on my list is cauliflower, and we ordered Flame Star, and Flame Star is a yellow golden cauliflower, one that we have never raised before, but we heard really good reviews from other market gardeners, so we're going to try it. It's just a semi-orange variety, produces medium-sized plants with high yield. We are starting the cauliflower seeds in a greenhouse, so we will have transplants. So that is one of our cauliflowers that we're raising this year. The other is called Deep Purple, and I may be saying that wrong. And this one, of course, is a purple cauliflower. So we have never raised it either, so we're going to try and see how it does. It's a 68-day cauliflower, so we'll kind of see how it goes. The next one on the list is Serenity, and it is a white cauliflower, and I'm raising 3 different types of white, and mainly I'm raising it because of the market garden. Each one of them have different amount of days that they will mature. So we're doing Serenity, and I may say this wrong, Shakeharis and Twister. Those are all the white variety. Moving on our list is cabbage. We are no stranger to raising cabbage. We have raised cabbage for years, but this is just our second year for our market garden. Cabbage that we're raising this year is Fast Vantage, Cheers, Blue Vantage, and the Golden Cross. We are raising these varieties because each one of them mature at a different date. Also, we are raising some of the cabbage in a 1 to 2 pound heads instead of that 5 and 8 pound heads, because our customers requested a smaller head that they just didn't need a 5 to 6 pound head once a week. So we are trying something different this year, which moves us on to our broccoli. The broccoli this year that we're raising is Imperial, Millennial, Emerald, Crown. And that is our broccoli that we're raising this year. And the Eastern Crown, we are raising it also. Again, those are between a 74 and 85 day. So therefore the maturity time is different, and that's why we're raising those. This year for our squash, we chose a straight neck squash this year called a Blonde Beauty. The Blonde Beauty, like I said, the only thing different with it is that it's not a crook neck, it's a straight one. And we thought that the Blonde Beauty and our zucchini would go well together because as our family, we like to roast a lot of those vegetables and saute and different things with them. So the butternut squash that we're raising this year is butternut and ultra. And I have 4 different varieties for cucumbers this year. And the reason why I did those 4 different varieties is because I want to see which one provides better, like a pickling cucumber for us and a slicing cucumber. So those are what I'm trying out. So this year we're raising Brickyard, Eureka, Raceway, and Pistol. So those are the cucumbers that we're raising. Most of them are around. Next is cantaloupe. We are raising Avatar, Aphrodite, and Tweety. Those are also different time frames that they come in, but it also is different sizes. The Tweety is supposed to be a smaller cantaloupe. Watermelon, El Captain, Sweet Gem, Estella is what we're raising, and also a Golden Crisp. Watermelons are not something that we have had good luck here on the farm. We can get them raised, we can have them looking wonderful. It's the trying to figure out when they're ripe. So we have some different techniques that we're going to try this year, and we'll let you know how it works. We are also going to raise okra this year. The jambalaya variety is what we chose. The 2 tomatoes that we're raising this year are both for our salsa tomatoes. This is the first year in a very long time, and the first year ever for market gardening, that we're raising tomatoes. And we're going to start with marinara, and I think it's called Inca. The tequila pepper, I think I wrote it down as it's a purple pepper. So we also are raising different colors of peppers. And Del Rolla is an orange pepper. Those are all bell peppers, by the way. And then we have SVPB8415, and that one is a yellow pepper, a yellow bell pepper. And then we have the sunset, the sweet sunset, and those are our sweet banana peppers that we're raising this year. And then the red fish is a red bell pepper. The Delight blend is what we would call our lunchbox peppers. They're all different colors, and they're a very sweet pepper. I kind of think that they look like a mini bell peppers, what they look like to me. And then we are raising habaneros, and we are also raising PS099411819. And that one is a red bell pepper also. Jalapenos is one pepper. It's the mammoth jalapeno. And we are raising it because it's more of a very large for stuffing. So that's the reason why we're raising that one. But overall, this was just a list of items that we are going to be raising this year. We will have another video that will talk about when we're going to plant, how many plantings we're going to do, and how we're setting the garden up this year, because we're doing things totally different. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. That would really help us out. We appreciate it, and thanks for watching Full Circle Farms, Waynesburg.